Hey,
Hey, how's it going?
good. How are you?
Good, good.
You know what I realized?
We're not recording?
No, we are.
Oh,
Last couple of podcasts, we didn't say who we were.
yeah, we did.
No, we said on the first one.
Oh, hey, no.
I'm Dan,
I'm Noel.
and welcome back to.
Between the lines. Between the states.
There you go. Hey, you nailed it. I mean, it took a
Why?
second shot, but you got it.
Can't get that right.
Yeah, we'll get there. So, how was your week?
It was great. It was
Yeah.
great. Today was my day off. Did not have to go into work today.
That's good.
I did absolutely nothing. It was fantastic. It was everything I hope it could be and more. Kids were at school. My wife was at work.
That's
The
great.
Whole house to myself. Just relax. I did nothing.
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 Excellent.
I doom scrolled on TikTok looking at the adjuster videos over and over again.
Well, I just wanted to thank you for getting here early and getting the heat on. So we're
Yeah, no problem.
sitting comfortably.
Anytime. Would you like me to turn the heat on?
No, that's all right. I'm fine doing this in my coat.
I can turn the heat on.
No, there's no point. By the time the heat's here, it will be done.
It'll be kind of noisy too, actually, now that I thought about it.
No, that's all right.
Yeah.
That's all right. So, anything new? Any highlights of the week?
Oh man, I've just been binging out on the adjuster news
Yeah.
just over and over
What's
again.
the adjuster?
The adjuster is the nickname given to the guy who killed the CEO of that healthcare company.
Oh, he's got a vigilante name
He's got
now?
a vigilante name, yeah. It suits him.
The
you know?
adjuster?
Yeah, this guy was carving words onto the bullet casings,
Oh,
leaving Monopoly money. They say he was planning on taking the Monopoly money out of his backpack and leaving it on on the guy, but I don't know. He
he couldn't make change?
thought against it or something. I don't know, and instead left it in his backpack for the cops to find.
It just gets darker
Yeah,
from there, I guess.
yeah,
Wow. I guess that's what greed gets you, huh?
yeah.
Of course, there's like a nationwide manhunt after this guy now, right?
I think they caught him. Well, they say they caught
I
him
know.
today.
Someone's going to go down for it.
Yeah,
Regardless.
someone has to go down.
I mean, that picture they put out with him smiling, that didn't even look like the same guy. The
No,
coat
it's-
looked different.
yeah.
The backpack looked different.
Yeah, but what if it's one of those things where, like, remember the memes 5 years ago?
No, I thought about that too.
the,
like
the dress.
lighting.
Remember the dress
Yeah.
meme?
No,
is
of
his
course.
dress purple or is it gray?
Yeah.
And people were like, "Oh, it's gray," and people were like, "No, it's purple. You're crazy." And it's like,
At the same time, I heard that same day there was two immigrant like teens. I think it was teens. I didn't look up this story. I just watched the TikTok. Two immigrant teens attacked with a knife by two men who were like asking them, "Do you speak English? Do you speak
Oh,
English?"
wow.
And they attacked them and killed one of them.
"Oh wow,
I don't see a manhunt for that guy.
no,
I don't.
I didn't even hear about that."
Right. But he's not. But the guy who got killed, he wasn't rich. So
Yeah.
who cares, right?
Whether they die in a submarine or on the streets of New York in broad daylight, they're gonna go on the hunt.
Yeah,
You know?
that's true. They
They're
spent a lot of resources trying to find that submarine.
Oh yeah, and
Ah.
everyone knew. Everyone knew what happened.
That's crazy.
It was all for show.
Yeah, no, I figure you do something like that, someone's going to go down. Whether or not it's actually the guy or not, they need to put on a show
Yeah.
to discourage other people from doing it.
Yep. The,
Even though-
the Montag effect.
Yeah, exactly.
From,
Yeah, I hope from V. Right.
That, and also they did it in Fahrenheit 451,
Okay.
where he's is that the one I'm thinking of? Guy Montag,
I don't know.
the here.
The Montagues? I think that's Romeo and Juliet.
No.
No,
Someone's got to go down.
someone's got to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they wouldn't let that just happen. They're gonna take someone. They're gonna put them down, and they're gonna throw the book at him for
Mhm.
sure. And the whole time he's gonna be sitting there going, "It wasn't me.
Yeah, it wasn't
It
me.
wasn't
I'll tell you
me."
what, if it was that guy, I've never donated to any cause in my life. I've never donated to any political party, any candidate in particular.
Yeah.
Nothing. If that guy goes to jail, I'm going to send him some money.
Yeah.
I am. I feel like I owe him. He brought me a couple of days of happiness watching that guy flop down on the ground, you know.
I heard the insurance companies have started taking down their like About Us page.
I heard that too. It could be fake news.
It could be.
Yeah.
But I also heard that people are getting approvals for things that they've been denied for a long time.
I did hear about that, and that makes you wonder, you know, is it just a percentage of cases that could have gone either way, and this is what pushed it in the public's way to whoever is on the phone either denying or accepting the claim, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you know what?
But the person, the low level person behind that call, why do they give a shit?
I don't know. You know, you'd be surprised at how many company people there are out there.
No, I understand that
Yeah.
aspect. Like normal, like every day they would be like, I have to deny to
Yeah.
get that money up. But so what the CEO dies? What do they care?
I don't know.
They're still going to be the company, man.
They're still going to be the company, man. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
So
you're
why
right,
would
yeah.
they start approving?
I don't know.
They're just like, oh no, Billy dead. I don't know his name. What was his name?
I don't
Brian?
know. I don't care.
Craig?
I don't even want to know his name. I don't want to give him any more attention. You know what I mean? Like, why are we giving these criminals attentions? You know how they're always saying on the news?
Yeah. You're 100% on Vigilante's side.
Yeah.
Adjuster?
The Adjuster.
Adjuster.
The nickname.
Did you see that AI video I sent you?
I did. That was, I watched it several times. That was great.
What's his name? Mark Zuckerberg.
Zuckerberg
coming out of the
sewer. Like a rat.
His face was filthy.
Yeah.
AI is getting wild, man.
It is getting insane. I mean, you can still spot it, but there's still some times where I'm like,
yeah,
I don't even know.
Yeah.
That's why I question everything now. Just don't know anymore.
I saw a screenshot from Call of Duty, the most recent Call of Duty, where it's like they're doing their holiday event with like Christmas themed stuff, except, this one has zombies in it this time.
Mm-hmm.
And the picture is like a zombie Santa Claus, and he's got his arm reached out towards like what would be the camera, but it's just a screen. 6 fingers on his left hand. 6 fingers.
Oh.
People are like between this.
The hallmark of an AI generated
and their
image.
calling cards, which like are blending skulls and shit together, like 100% they're using AI.
Yeah. So everything's on autopilot and they're just send it through.
They're not even trying. Like
Publish
6 fingers?
Yep.
Like, okay, if they want to use AI, which is...
At least have someone look at the AI before you release it.
No, they're having AI look at the AI.
Oh,
this looks good.
It's going to double check itself.
This is exactly how corporations do it, right?
Yeah. It's like making a copy of a VHS over and over and over again. I thought you were going to say, like, look at how real it's getting. Have you seen the renderings of some of the GTA 6 stuff? I'm like, oh my God, dude, we're in the simulation. Like, there's no way around it.
Not yet. We're not there yet. There's some, like you mentioned, that dress. Is it black and gold or whatever? Yeah, something's wrong. Something's not rendering right. But I had a question. Like, thinking of these rich people and the zombies in Call of Duty, right?
Yeah.
Oh, before we get there, let's back up 1 second.
All right.
You know what we missed last week?
What's that?
The Alien Wars.
The Alien Wars that I was talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wasn't it December 4th?
December 3rd?
I think it was the 4th.
4th? Okay.
Yeah. I put down the 4th.
You know, I was going to point out that New Jersey citizens have been noticing a lot of weird stuff.
Oh, New Jersey?
Yeah.
New Jersey.
Yeah.
We're going to trust them?
Yeah. Why not?
Do you remember New Jersey? Isn't that where you had vanilla coffee?
Briefly. Yeah. Usually we just drive through there.
Wasn't the vanilla beans ants?
I don't know if that was a Jersey or not. It could have been anywhere, really.
I don't trust Jersey. It smells too bad.
Yeah. I hate driving through Jersey. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I don't know. It's like
I will say this. Me and my wife brought the kids to that Polar Express thing.
Yeah.
They got a couple of locations. One of them's in Jersey.
Yeah.
And it was nice. There's no smell. It must be just that little area you drive through.
You guys went to Jersey for that?
Yeah, 3 hours.
God damn.
3-hour drive there, 3-hour drive back.
It looked nice.
We stayed in the hotel.
The pictures I saw, it looked nice. I saw some other people's videos of their Polar Express, and they were like, I want my money back. It looked bad.
So I think that's the best one. I think how you said it's the best one, and that's why you drove 3 hours to get there.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it.
The kids loved it.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm glad they had fun.
Good. Yeah, you looked present.
It wasn't for me. I just gotta say.
You looked like you were there.
Remember the last podcast? I'm not a Christmas guy.
Yeah, no.
I'm not a Christmas guy. I'm not a gifts guy. It hurts me. The season hurts me physically and mentally and
you sat on that train with that emoji face with the mouth just going straight across.
Yep.
You're like, I'm here.
I mean, that's me normally too.
Showing up for your kids though, that's important.
Yeah.
So that's more than your dad ever did for you.
Oh my God, yes. I don't even remember what he looks like.
There are some people whose dad's probably better off that they didn't show up. Yeah. But your indifference is better than hate.
That's true. Keep the slider right in the middle.
Right.
Just don't go negative.
The reason I brought up the Alien Wars, which we missed, nothing happened. I wish.
You don't know there's nothing happening.
You're right. I don't. Maybe it's happening now in Jersey. I'll never know. But between that and the zombies from Call of Duty, what do you think is more likely? That in our lifetime we will see zombies, we will make contact with aliens, or there'll be a billionaire vigilante Batman type character or figure.
Well, we're already there with the vigilante. I mean,
a billionaire.
Oh, a billionaire vigilante.
A billionaire vigilante.
That's impossible.
So it feels like
that's not gonna happen. What do you think? George Soros is going to don on a mask, or Bill Gates is going to
It feels like an oxymoron, doesn't it?
Stop experimenting on people.
A billionaire vigilante.
Yeah, it is an oxymoron.
So
It's just not going to happen.
So okay, so that's off the list then.
That's not going to happen.
So zombies or aliens?
So zombies and aliens, I give it a 50-50 because aliens are out there. We just don't know if they're here. And zombies, there's already viruses in the insect world and fungi.
I was thinking the same thing. Like if there were going to be zombies, it would be like the Last of Us type zombies.
Yeah, some sort of infection.
I don't think they're coming back with like voodoo or something.
Yeah, that too. You know, that's a thing.
I think that it would be like the fungus or some kind of parasitic
something that keeps you
situation.
Going.
Yeah.
You see that video of that moth or whatever, or a beetle, and it's like moving across the grass, and its entire body is hollowed out.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, how is that thing moving? Where are its muscles?
Yeah, there's
no organs.
There's well, I don't think bugs work quite that way, right? They have like
they still have organs that
like fluid sacs and like
they got stuff.
Pressure systems. I don't know how they work.
I don't know. Yeah, they gotta have like you see the diagram of an ant. You know, there's the mouth, the stomach. They got stuff in there. They got intestines and stuff.
The mouth, stomach.
You know, nerves.
Others.
Some.
Yeah, there's like those parasitic wasps. They like lay their larvae inside something and then they eat their way out. Yeah, it's horrifying.
Or that brain parasite for cats. No, mice. For mice.
Oh,
and makes the mice attract, or it makes the mice go towards.
I can't think of the name. I know what you're talking about.
Towards the cats because it can only...
It removes their fear of the cat.
Yeah. It can only gestate in a cat's stomach or something like that, so it needs to be eaten by a cat.
I forget the name.
Something like that.
It produces, it reduces the fear in their brain of the cat.
Yeah, it makes them easier to catch, and they get eaten, and then the parasite evolves to its next stage in the cat's stomach or intestines, something like that. And
humans get it too when they change cat litter.
Yeah.
They get that. I forget what it's called though. I keep wanting to say irukandji.
I don't know.
But I think that's the jellyfish in tropical locations that's like basically invisible, but
I have no idea.
Really,
I'll take your word
dangerous.
For it.
Yeah. What about you? If you had that kind of money, would you become a vigilante?
So here's the thing. There's something that happens to you. This is what I think. On your way to getting that money, you can say, "Yeah, I'm going to be Batman. I'm going to be the good guy with the money." And on your path of chasing the money so that you can become that guy, you end up becoming something else because of chasing the money. And you get to the money and you're not even thinking about being Batman anymore. You're just like, yachts and cruises and high-end clubs and secret societies. That's what I want to do. I want to rule a country. Like, I want to manipulate an entire population. Like, you become the villain by chasing the money. That's why there's never going to be a good billionaire.
But I understand where you're coming from. Yeah, you definitely got to do a lot of shady shit to get that kind of money. But let's just say, I don't know, you inherited it somehow.
Okay, instant money.
Instant money. Let's say you won the lottery.
People get instant money.
Let's say you won the lottery for $1 billion.
Yeah.
You becoming Batman?
I feel like $1 billion's too low.
10 billion.
All right, 10 billion, you can start scratching the surface on Batman technology there, you know? Yeah, you go out, get those jetpacks and fly around, you know, save your town from the evil developer that wants to put in an oil well in your backyard or something, you know?
That's you're going to do that?
I would definitely use it to improve people's lives. I would start up several companies that buy medical debt or bad debt.
I think about that sometimes.
And just forgive it.
Yeah.
Can you imagine the difference you would make with a couple of thousands of dollars worth of medical debt that translates into millions of dollars worth of medical debt for people, and you just erase it and people get a notice or the collections just stop and they can breathe a sigh of relief and they have no idea who did it or why or
you could do that with people's homes too.
Yeah.
People who go into foreclosure or they're behind on their taxes, you can just pay their taxes, not even tell them.
Yeah. And then when they go to pay them, like, hey, I finally got enough money, I can do it. Like, oh no, you're good.
Yeah. Or when their house is being put up for auction or something, you just buy it and send them the deed.
A bunch of farmers got together and did that for a family farm.
I heard about that.
Yeah, like it went into foreclosure, and then when it went on the auction block, all the other farmers attended and just stayed silent so the guy could buy it for a ridiculously low price and get it back.
Yeah,
and that's community right there.
That is community. We need more of that.
Yeah,
I think about that too sometimes, like what I would do if I just somehow came into a shit ton of money. And I think one of the things I would do is buy some land in poor neighborhoods or something and build a bunch of those tiny homes and just give them to people who are homeless as a way of like a halfway house situation, but allow them to have a place that's safe, you know.
Like a baseline. It'd be like a baseline.
Yeah.
You need a place.
At least they have somewhere to stay warm.
Feel safe.
Stay safe. Yeah. And have belongings. I think that's important to like getting your footing, is being able to have a place to call your own and go and feel safe. And you have to have a place to put belongings. Because you can't just be like under a bridge and trying to get a job, you know?
Yeah.
People don't understand that.
No.
Just like, you're lazy. Get a job.
Yeah.
Like, how? I don't even have an address.
It's even harder now. Like maybe 40 years ago, you could do that. Live under a bridge and get a job.
You just bring it in, drop your resume out?
No, you just walk in, you shake the guy's hand. They take the hiring sign off the window.
Oh, right,
you know, right there.
Oh, you bring it in with you, I think.
Oh,
I think you take it off.
That's you taking it off from the window and going up to the owner.
The
owner who is present in the building at the time.
Yeah, because everything's a small business.
Yeah.
You say, listen, in 5 years, I want to be where you are.
You're hired.
Oh, I'm a
God, you have all the qualifications you need to work here.
That's
in this nuclear power plant. Be in charge of safety.
I'm the only one who works in this house, and we have 2 cars, 3 kids, and 5 bedrooms.
My God, those days are over. The one income household.
Yeah,
that's over, man. That's so over. That's been over for the majority of my life, I think. And I think we're beginning to really recognize it. Like, I hear people talk about it. You know, they use old comparison terms like, back then you could work at some sort of factory, any type of factory.
Yeah.
Straight out of high school. Didn't even have to graduate high school. You could buy your first house.
Yeah.
You know, you can afford trips once or twice a year, at least one car in a nice neighborhood, like a safe neighborhood, a decent neighborhood. You're not living in a mansion neighborhood, right? But you could afford to have a secret family. Like I hear people say that, like, oh, back then their guys had secret families. They were supporting 2 families in the same town, taking long trips, and can't do that now. You don't have can't have secret family money these days.
Can't have regular family money.
Can't have regular family money. Yeah, now the kids got to work in the same household.
That's why these politicians that are like, we need to have more kids. Everybody needs to have more kids.
Just have more kids and raise their retirement age.
Should we make people's living standard better? No, absolutely not. Okay. Should we incentivize having children? No. How are we going to make them have more kids? Get rid of abortion.
Really? Make them.
Okay.
Literally.
Well, what happens when they start, getting themselves fixed? I don't want to say fixed. I can't remember what the proper term for this is right now.
Sterilized?
No, that's not it.
Oh.
They start having vasectomies and
like permanently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
not just birth control.
Right. What do we do then? Right.
Invasive operation.
This is how we get to The Handmaid's Tale, I think.
Yeah. I was catching up on that the other day. I'm like, oh my God, this is crazy.
I'm still behind on that. Probably by a couple seasons.
It's like you watch it and you're like, man, it would be the parallels, and it would just be so easy. Like, people that think like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know people that think like that. Like, and they're like this, and you're like, wow, these people are the scum of the earth. Like, they amplify it. Yeah. But they don't amplify it like a lot. Like, it's a very short jump in the show.
They don't amplify it enough.
No.
It feels scary though.
Oh my God.
You can see
some of the scenes are insane.
You can see where our time now could lead there.
Some of the scenes make you want to scream. Yeah. Like, I'm in my living room. I'm like, oh my God, if this ever happened to me, if this ever happened to my daughter, if this happened to my wife.
Yeah.
And so a lot of the scenes are like powerless scenes where the main character is powerless to do anything.
Yep.
And there's a lot of buildup in a lot of the season. There's very little justice that gets served in that show. But when it happens, when they dish out the justice, dude, it is so satisfying watching them. There was one where this guy gets dragged out of a restaurant.
Oh.
And like,
spoilers.
It was good. I'm not gonna say it, but it was good. And it came out of nowhere, and you're like, what?
Yeah. I gotta catch up on that. Maybe when school's over. It's finals week.
Oh yeah.
So I should have some time off soon.
Nice.
Yeah. I got 2 finals to do this week, and then next week we got 1 week of school after finals. But if last term was anything to go by, it's kind of a BS week anyway. So
yeah, that's how it is. It's like, that's how usually. I mean, Christmas is coming, so
yeah,
give you a nice slowdown.
I hope that the work I got to do this week is a little bit easier than what it's been. But so yeah, no, I got 2 weeks off from work at the end of December.
The last 2 weeks.
the last 2 weeks.
Summer, nice.
So that'll be nice. We played this past weekend, yesterday, actually. Tara and I went for Kendra's 40th, played Dungeons and Dragon with
Oh yeah,
her.
I was invited to that.
It was a lot of fun.
I said no.
Did you?
I'm not a Dungeons and Dragons guy.
You didn't say yes and then not show up?
Yeah, I should have done that, right? Yeah, she texted me about that, and I'm like, Dungeons and Dragons.
Dude, we had a ball. It was so much fun.
I said, can I just stand around and drink?
There was no drinking.
No?
No.
I'm not going.
It was at a place. Oh, no, there was some drinking, actually.
There was? Okay.
They did have a bar. Yeah. And we fake drank in the game.
Fake drank in the game. It's just not for me. I'm not a Dungeons and Dragons guy.
Yeah. It was Tara's first time playing. She had a ball.
I'll play Cards Against Humanity. That's pretty much it.
I asked her if she wants to play some Baldur's Gate now. She said, yeah. So maybe while I have some time off, we'll get Baldur's Gate going.
I don't know what that is.
It's a role-playing game with no menus. There's no menus.
I'm sure there's a lot of menus.
There's a couple of menus, but it's not that bad. It's an incredible game, actually. Like, your choices actually make a difference, and outcomes of things change based on.
Yeah. Is there a storyline?
Yeah, there's a storyline. Everything has a storyline.
Right, well, I'll just watch the cutscenes. I'll just watch the
No,
accumulated cutscenes on YouTube.
Don't do that.
I can.
Well,
And I do.
you have to experience it.
All games like that, I do that. I'm like, I just type it. Give me all the different endings of this game.
Oh,
Give me all the cutscenes. Give me the good guy cutscene. Give me the bad guy cutscene. Give me the gray, the middle stuff.
it's a great game. You would hate it.
Yeah, I know.
It's turn-based.
That's
very
horrible.
slow
It's horrible.
fighting. Very methodical. Very tactical.
It's making me sick just thinking about it.
No, it's fantastic. It's so good.
I can't, dude.
Yeah, you would hate it.
I can't.
I'm just sitting here picturing you trying to play it and just losing your mind. And you can play up to 4 people together. So I'm watching you wait for 3 other people to make their decisions. Like,
oh my god, I can't do that, dude. I can barely play Mario 3D with my son on his Switch.
yeah,
Because in this game, whoever the party leader is, wherever he goes, your character is automatically walking behind them, and it drives me crazy. I'm over here. I'm trying to move, and like it's the level picking scenes. So he's walking around the entire world we're in, trying to find the good level he wants. He's going back and forth, trying to find. And I'm just like, just make up your mind. I'm trying to move the joystick. My character is still follow. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it.
that sounds like a condition. You gotta get that checked out.
I can't.
Speaking of your condition,
Yeah.
why don't you tell us about the balloons? What does that stem from?
What balloons?
We were at the party at the Boil. And a couple of balloons pop. You look like you shit yourself.
Yeah. They pop to make a loud noise, and they instantly bring me back to when a balloon popped in my arms when I was, 4 or 5.
Yeah.
I thought balloons were safe back then.
Was it a little baby balloon?
No, it was a huge balloon. It was overinflated.
Yeah.
I was carrying it.
Oh, you must have been so excited.
I wasn't even wearing a shirt.
Oh.
And I was like carrying it between my armpit and my arm. And I don't know. I think I was outside and like I caught on a twig or something and it popped and it
just burst.
It burst and it was so loud. And I think it burned my skin a little bit, the way the rubber.
Is that how you got that scar on your nipple?
No, that's something else. I don't even remember how that happened.
I don't think that's a thing. I just made that up. If you got a scar on your nipple,
well, sometimes you guess right.
I didn't mean to put that out there like that. It's pretty good though.
I meant to ask you. You still doing archery?
I haven't done archery since we moved into the new house. My bow is not great. It's a pretty cheap bow that I was just using. I was shooting in my basement. I don't know if you remember that. Yeah, at the apartment complex. I would set up a target at one end of the basement and shoot from the other end of the basement.
Oh, I didn't know you were doing that.
Yeah.
With the compound bow?
Yep.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, through the doorway. Remember the doorway into the laundry room?
Oh, yeah.
I put it beyond there.
Yeah.
And put it down.
Get some space.
And, one time, it slightly nicked the door frame and then went off course. And instead of hitting the target, it hit the filing cabinet and then went through everything in that drawer of the filing cabinet.
Really?
Yeah.
What was the filing cabinet made of?
Aluminum.
It went in the filing cabinet?
Oh, yeah. Dude, those arrows will go through aluminum like no problem.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it's not like ductwork, It's like it's not even sheet metal, I wouldn't call it. It's like aluminum cans. Think of that.
Oh, okay.
Like, yeah, it's going to go through it.
Jesus.
No, I haven't done that in a while.
Could have hit your washing machine.
No, the washing machine was behind the wall. So, I mean, I guess it could have if it went off course enough.
Crap. Now I got to buy a control module for this washing machine because I stabbed it with my arrow.
Yeah, that would suck. That would suck.
How did this happen? I don't know how it happened, honey. I just went on the fritz.
Yeah. I gotta get back into that. I gotta get Brielle into it. And I got the yard set up for throwing axes and knives. I can just put a target out there and shoot some arrows at it.
Yeah.
That's what I like about my backyard is that big hill. Like it'll just catch anything I should throw at it.
That's true. Yeah, it's not gonna get lost.
Why do you ask?
I was thinking about it the other day. I'm like, I remember Dan used to have the compound bow, and he had the thing you put on your thumb, like that brace or whatever. And then it brought memories of us. I don't know, where were we going? We were going somewhere, and we stopped at this place so you can get some custom arrows made.
Oh yeah, we're at Brian's house, and we were shooting arrows in his backyard, and we lost a couple.
Yeah,
we're getting low.
Yeah, but we were somewhere, and like we stopped at this guy's house because he was like
yeah, it was at Brian's.
That was at Brian's house.
He looked it up to see if we could buy her some more.
Yeah,
and he found that one guy.
Yeah,
Google was like, this is a legit business.
Mm-hmm. It was the guy's house.
And we show up and it was the guy's house. And he's like, yeah, come around the back.
Yeah.
He brought us around the back and it went downhill and then into his basement.
Yeah.
Where he had bows all across the ceiling of the basement.
Guy was like a championship guy, right?
Yeah,
like
he was talking to Brian like nonstop. He's like, you look cool.
Everyone always talks to Brian.
Yeah.
I got a bunch of stories like that. Me and Brian used to go to the gym and we'd go together.
Yeah.
And we were like, 20. And we're making gains, both of us, not just Brian. And one day this guy, we were on some machine or something, we're getting off some machine. And this guy just walks up to Brian and he's like, hey, I've noticed you around the gym. You're doing pretty good, And he walks away. He doesn't even say anything to me. I'm doing pretty good too. Son of a bitch.
Wait, I don't want to overanalyze this situation because I don't think you're gonna like where it goes. But let me just ask you a question then, just about this scenario.
Mm-hmm.
You were jealous that the guy was checking out Brian.
He gave him a compliment.
He had to check him out to do so, right?
I guess.
So you were like, what about me?
Yeah, what about me?
Well,
No,
I get it. I would be the same way.
I was waiting for a compliment.
Do you know
he
why?
He didn't even say you guys. He like specifically pointed out Brian standing right next to him.
I think people just naturally talk to Brian because he's so he doesn't have like an emotional reaction to stuff. He's just present.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, someone's talking to him. He's like, He gives no sign that he's not interested.
Yeah. The silence is deafening. From that movie. He's like,
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. When somebody comes up to me and starts making awkward conversation, if I'm not into it, I feel like they know pretty quickly. I was at work today on a conference call and they've developed a product and they're super excited about it. Now they've developed a solution and they're super excited about it. And they want me to find a problem for them to solve with it.
Okay.
Right?
All right.
So it's all about data collection, data analysis, all this shit, which I do. And so I'm like, all right, here's an example of what I do. Can you do this? Answer, no. Can you do this? Answer, no. All right, if I use your product to do this, can I get an export of an Excel document or something? No. Okay, lovely. At that point, I'm already checking out, right? Because they can't do anything I need it to do anyway, right? Then they ask me, so if you were using our product today, how many hours a month do you think it would save you?
You can't even calculate that.
That's what I told her. I was like, well, based on what you told me, like I probably won't be using it much at all. And in fact, you've taken an hour away from me this month. So it just felt so fucking pointless. But I feel like I checked out and my whole demeanor changed at that point.
Yeah.
I was just like, yep. Okay. Thanks.
I always forget that people can read, not everyone, but some people can read body language.
Yeah.
And I forget that. and I'll just, in my head, I'm like, all right, I'm just whatever. But my body language must be saying,
yeah,
I hate you or something like
sometimes.
That. Because even some customers here just like, they'll just abruptly be like, all right, yeah, all right, goodbye. And I'm like, oh, okay, goodbye.
Yeah, no, for sure. Sometimes you put out a vibe is what it is.
I do? Yeah. Oh,
yeah,
I don't even know I'm doing
someone will be talking to you and your eyes will just glaze over. And almost looks like, you ever see videos of people looking at their camera and then looking beyond their camera?
Yeah, they look through it.
Yeah. And then their eyes like separate.
Yeah.
That's what it's like.
You can tell. I've spoken to people like that before. Yeah.
Oh, that's what you're like.
Really? I do that? Oh man.
It's like talking to you and you're like, "Meh, gone.
Let me try it now. Let me see if I can do it now. Am I doing it now?
Hey, you stay here with me now.
Just look past you beyond the wall like you're not even there.
No, this is just you and me in here. I don't want to talk to myself.
So my wife is white.
What?
Right? My wife. She's white.
Heidi?
She's very white.
No.
And I'm Hispanic.
What? You're telling people this now?
Yeah. So
4 episodes in? You tricked them.
We've been together for forever. And we have this running gag that there are things that I'm just not going to do.
Yeah.
You know, like she's, you know, so she brings up something like, hey, let's do this. I'm like, no, that's something white people do.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to do that.
That's some white people shit?
Yeah. Like, or we'll watch a commercial. Or
no.
Or they're doing something in a movie and she's like, wow, that looks cool, right? I'm like, no. Listen, I'm not going to go like camping on the side of a vertical cliff. That's white people. That's white people. I'm not doing that.
Like tacked into
Yeah. And they hang
I'm not doing that.
They hang a tent and no,
I'm
not doing that.
Maybe I'm not into white people shit.
Maybe not.
Huh?
I don't know. But it's just funny that like she'll bring that up. I'm like, I'm not getting on a plane. I'm not doing that.
How about visiting a small town after dark?
Visiting a small town? That's crazy to me. Especially if I don't even know what town it is. Hell, I don't even want to drive through a town after dark. Sometimes she'll be like, I feel like sometimes she forgets.
Yeah.
Like I'm brown. I'm not allowed at certain places, you know? You just, I can feel it, you know? I'll walk into a place.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh. But she doesn't, you know, she's like, oh, there's this nice diner I want you to try, you know? And I'm like, well, how far west of our town is it? Like, I know, because where I live, it's like the further west you go.
Yeah.
So.
You know what's weird about that is that I am white.
Mm-hmm.
But I know those situations that you're talking about
Yeah.
because I get uneasy in those situations.
You recognize it from the other side.
Yeah. But it's different because I've been in situations where it's just been all white people and they think they're okay. They think they're safe.
Yeah.
And they say some shit that makes me want to hurt them. And it's not okay. I am not a safe space. And I don't know if it's because I was present, but when I was younger, most of my friends were not white people.
Yeah.
And their families treated me very well. All of them.
Yeah.
And I've never been in a room where they were like, you know, fuck whitey or something, you know?
I see what you mean, yeah.
And I don't get that same feeling when I'm in an environment that's not white people. I feel safer most of the time if I was like...
See, you must be like, oh man, like you must be constantly like, oh, does everyone in this room feel the same way? Like...
Sometimes.
What's this guy thinking, you know, when something happens or...
I'm concerned now that with my job and the way I dress and present myself that I come across as something I'm not. Yeah. I'm looking very safe these days.
Yeah, I see what you mean. People are going to say stuff in front of you that they might not say in front of other people.
Yeah.
I get that. I know people like that sometimes, and it's like, it still shocks me sometimes, like hearing it, and I'm like, like I'm standing right here, dude.
Right.
Like,
no, not you.
no.
You know what they say, right?
Oh, I know what they say.
Yeah, you do.
Oh man, I grew up with that. I know what they say. I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
No, you're one of the good ones.
Oh, I hate it. It burns me alive.
Oh my god, dude. And what's crazy is like I was little, and I was little, even into like high school. I heard that sometimes, and it's like
that's crazy. I'm sorry you had to hear that.
Like I thought it was a compliment. I'm like, hi, I'm one of the good ones.
Oh no.
Cool. You know, that's because you're little. You don't even know what that
started
means.
Internalizing the racism.
And I'm like, and then you start to question it. It's like, oh man, like
that's what happens a lot with like Latinos for Trump or especially a lot with Cubans.
Yeah.
Cubans like Trump and lean right, but it's almost like they don't realize that they're on the chopping block too.
Yeah.
I think they have such a deep-seated fear of communism.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what it is that motivates them not to lean more left because they get painted as communists, but they're not even close to being communists, which is sad. I don't like that.
Yeah. And someone once told me, I think it was a communist. No, the first ones to flee Cuba, like the very first ones that hated communism were all of the high-ranking rich aristocrats that
of course
that had the stuff that was being taken away because communism was taken over. So they were the first ones to flee and say, man, communism sucks.
But not only
they took all my stuff.
Like anytime communism was beginning to take root or like working, America went in and said, fuck this shit. No, we got to break this up. We're going to put embargoes on you.
Yeah.
We're going to fuck up Vietnam.
Sanction the hell out of you.
It's just like, no, you don't get to do this.
I remember the first time someone said they brought up a good point, like, oh, communism has never worked. It always fails. It's always bad. And it's like, why do we have to work so hard to make it fail then?
Right.
Just let it fail on its
Just
own
let it fail
if
on
it's
its
going
own.
to fail?
No.
No, we got to stomp it out. Like,
What if they start using their resources for their people?
oh my God, can you imagine?
I mean, what will we do?
Yeah, that brings me to retirement. You think you're gonna retire? I'm never going to retire.
Never?
I don't see it. It's not in the cards for me. I don't even have health insurance. I don't have a 401k.
You don't have health insurance?
I think I do now within the last couple of months because it's December. I'm self-employed, and I think I finally made enough money to where my accountant's going to be like, hey, you can't just pay the penalty at the end of the year anymore. Like, you actually have to get health insurance.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's good though. That's like a double-edged sword kind of, but
I guess
means you're moving up in the world, kind of.
in a way.
Got to take the positive side. What if you start investing in stock?
With what?
You know, money.
What money?
You know, from the drawer.
The money from the drawer. That
you-
money is all accounted for.
If you invest as your company, right?
Mhm.
Maybe you won't need insurance.
Invest as my company? What do you mean? Like the dividends from the investments will pay the insurance? Like I don't
No,
understand.
you won't. Like if you take your money,
Yeah.
and instead of claiming it as profit,
Mm.
invest it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do that.
Then maybe you can retire. If not, you'll just lose all the money. You won't have to pay for the insurance anyway.
That's true.
I started putting a little bit of money aside every paycheck. It's only like $15. I put it into this app called you know what? Never mind what it's called. Right? It's a little investment app, and they do all the investing for me. So I just put $15 in there twice a month, and just watch it grow.
That's what you're supposed to do, but you're supposed to start at like 14.
Yeah.
You need time for that to gain steam and compound and
Yeah. You got to put much more than $15 in.
yeah.
I think I put almost 300 in now, and I've earned like 11.
$11?
Yeah.
Oh, well, if you had $300,000 in there,
You're right.
think about that.
Then I'd make like what, 1,000?
That always
I don't
gets
know what
me.
the math
Sometimes I'll be at the bank depositing money or whatever, and like someone is in the process, like I'll overhear their conversation with the bank teller. They're in the process of their CD is expiring or maturing, I should say. And they're like, all right, I want to take this money out of this CD that's maturing and put it in another 6-month CD.
Okay.
Right.
And just
then
keep rolling them over.
they keep rolling them over. And it's like, well, how much do you want to, they're like, well, I want to put the whole 300,000.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, 300,000 to put in a CD. So, money you don't even touch, money that you're not going to touch for 6 months.
Not even not touch, but not need.
Not need it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fun money. It's just play money.
It's a house.
I can't even imagine that, dude. That's 3 houses for me. That's 3 of my houses.
Not in this economy.
No, not in this economy. It was like 7 or 8 years ago when we bought our house. It was $100,000 for the house. It's a crappy little 2-bedroom, but so they're trading 3 of my houses away every 6 months to gain some, not trading, but they're storing it in a CD. They're storing 3 of my houses in a CD to gain interest.
I wish I had the financial understanding to do things like that.
We do. We have the understanding now.
I don't.
But we're 40 something years old. No,
don't.
you do.
I do. Oh, okay.
You do. You need the capital to do it.
Well, yeah, if I had the capital, I could pay someone that understands it.
No, you can do it on your own.
You're
doing it now with the
That's
app
not
you're
going to
talking
do
about.
anything. That's not
But if you had the capital,
if I had the capital,
if you had more than $15 to put into that,
then I wouldn't be using that cheap app. I'd be going
that
like
$11 would
Berkshire
be
Hathaway or something.
$11,000.
Then I could take it out at the end of the year and pay less taxes on it than I would if money that I actually worked for.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. It's going to be even less now.
We do a lot of hating on rich people.
I mean, I don't see a reason why not to.
I think we should take a minute and appreciate all rich people have done for us. Let's list it off.
All right. They provide jobs.
Okay. I'm going to cut that.
They provide
They
horrible,
provide jobs.
low-paying, non-benefit having jobs, no pension, no
They don't
health
provide
insurance.
jobs. You know why there's jobs? Because they found an opportunity to make more money. That's all.
Yeah, that's true.
They didn't go out and be like, you know what I'm going to do today?
You know what this town needs?
You know what this town needs?
It needs 1,132 more jobs.
That is an excellent plan. How do we get there? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to create a business that's going to sell widgets, and I'm going to provide jobs for people that give them pensions and healthcare.
Pensions and
And-
healthcare. Get out of here.
Everyone's going to have a free car. I'm going to take care of their rent. They're never going to run out of oil in the winter. That doesn't happen.
No.
It could.
It could. You're talking about a company town. That's what you're talking about.
No.
Where they pay you in monopoly money and you can use the monopoly within the confines of the company town.
You're misconstruing what I'm saying.
And
this is a
your
benefit.
It's like your Batman argument. It's never going to happen.
This is so much worse than the Batman argument.
Yeah.
This is a rich guy thinking he's Batman. Look at all the good I'm doing.
Oh, yeah.
Don't you love working for me?
Don't you love working for me?
Oh, man. Do you think you could live in a company town? Do you think you would thrive there?
Well, if my basic needs are being met,
yeah,
like I have a place to live.
Oh, this is walking a line I don't like.
Well, listen. I have a place to live.
Uh-huh.
I have a baseline of food and nutrition. My kids are going to school.
Mm-hmm.
They're
company school.
Okay schools. Like if it's like the propaganda brainwashing thing, then
yeah, I mean you said
obviously.
School.
Yeah, but company school.
It's definitely going to be propaganda.
I can understand why it would be attractive.
Yeah.
To, like if all right, yeah, I got to work at the company town of Walmart.
Yeah, I don't want to say that I've heard this argument in favor of slavery, but I have.
Yeah, it takes a lot of the thinking out of life.
Is that your concern? The thinking?
What I'm saying is I can see. I can see the appeal of not having to worry. Like I worry all the time, but I also have.
You also hate making decisions.
I hate making decisions. I hate menus.
Yeah, I know. When we go through the drive-through, you're like, just get me whatever you're.
Just get me whatever you're. I do that. I hate making decisions.
What are you getting? I'm getting this.
All right,
all right. Get me to that too.
Just order 2 of them.
You don't even know what the fuck
doesn't matter. That makes everything easier, But like I can see the appeal. Like remember that episode of The Simpsons?
Jail.
No, remember. What if it's more like Hank Scorpio from The Simpsons?
Okay.
Where he takes Homer goes to work. It's a nice little town. He has one good idea. There's another story on his house by the end of the day. Like Scorpio's a good guy. You can actually talk to the.
Well, wasn't he like a Bond villain at the end of that?
I mean, perspective, right? From the perspective of other world leaders, yeah. But Homer thought he was the man.
That's true. That's true. He was very sad when he quit. I love that joke about the sugar in the pocket.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, it's not in packets.
Sorry, it's not in packets. Hey, that guy had all the answers.
I love that.
That's a billionaire.
I use that joke all the time.
That's a billionaire I can get behind. Hank Scorpio.
Oh, man. That's why he's not going to notice you at the gym.
Who? Hank Scorpio?
Yeah, because you're going to be behind him.
No, he knows.
He's like, Brian, looking good. You're like, oh, I was behind him again.
I was making sure his cape didn't touch the floor.
Oh, you found the adjuster.
The adjuster. Oh, man. That guy's going to have an action figure.
I've already seen T-shirts.
Yeah, I've seen the T-shirts and the stickers and the...
Where the shadow looks like a noose.
Oh, I didn't see that. one.
He's holding the gun out and pointing at the guy, and the shadow extends from the guy and goes like around where his arms are, the shadow around the noose. Yeah, it's symbolism.
It's cool.
Yeah.
I saw the graffiti on the train.
I hadn't seen that one.
It's like a picture of the adjuster shooting his gun, and then big words across the entire train car. It says something like fucking killing billionaires or something like that.
Wow.
And I'm like, that's a message. Clear as that is a literal message on the side of a train car. Like imagine that train car just going through town, all the different towns, cross country or whatever.
It's a rough day to be a CEO.
Yeah.
Better take a vacation abroad.
I'm sure they're on it.
Yeah.
I mean, they got those bunkers for a reason, right? They'll finally get a chance to use them. I'm sure they're itching for a reason to use them. Oh, I got to use this bunker.
I saw a comedian talking about that. He said something like, isn't it funny how all the people who invested and put time into bunkers are the same ones that didn't believe in coronavirus?
Yeah. Or climate change.
He's like, why'd you build the bunker, man? Let me use it. I wish I knew who that was so I could give him credit. I'm sure somebody knows. Just put it in the comments.
Just put it in just type it in there. Real easy. How would Social Security work in a company town? You just work until you die?
Why would you have Social Security?
I guess, yeah, that's a reason to get rid of it.
I mean, by definition, you don't really have anything social going on, do you?
No, but like when you physically can't stock the shelves anymore at the company town.
Then guess what happens? You don't live in the company town anymore.
Oh, do you think they exile you?
The house is contingent on your employment.
Oh, can you imagine? And people would still do it because their manner of thinking would be, well, it's not going to happen to me.
No, not me.
because people are doing that now. Like
every day I hear it, dude.
Yeah. The Panthers aren't going to rip off my face.
Not my face. The leopards?
The leopards, that's what it is. Same thing.
The leopards eating face parties, eating my face.
I can't believe I voted for the axe because its handle was made out of wood.
Like the steel union?
Yeah.
Did you hear about that one?
They all voted for Trump.
Yeah. The guy even spoke at Trump's rally.
Yeah.
And now the company he works for was supposed to be sold to like a Japanese company, and Trump said he's going to put a stop to it. And that's the one thing the guy asked Trump not to do. It's fucking embarrassing, dude. God. Outside of a company town, let's just say a regular town where you are now, talk about Social Security, end of life stuff. How long do you want to live?
Do I have a choice? Like, can I extend my life naturally?
I'm asking you right now on a normal timeline.
Normal timeline. When do I want it to end?
Yeah.
I think 70 is a good age.
70?
I've seen I have a lot of customers that are like 80. Yeah. And that seems to be like when things start to go downhill. And
okay, let's say you're perfectly healthy at 70. You want to go on?
Maybe a couple more years after 70.
A couple more?
Because I know it's going to go downhill like instantly. You just reach a point where your body just deteriorates on a daily.
It's doing that now.
No, but like I've had long-term customers and like guys that would come in and when they're like 68 and now they're 80. And I remember what they were like 10 years ago when I first started here.
Yeah.
And now they're 80 and it's like, they're not
jumping
around anymore.
I got some good news about that for you though.
What's that?
They say a lot of that's linked to retirement.
Oh, really?
Once men don't have a purpose in their life, they really start going downhill quickly. So you've already said you're never going to retire.
Oh, I'll live forever.
There you go. Me, I want to go on as long as possible. I got too much to do.
I would like to have the option to do the whole cybernetics thing, life extension through cybernetics.
That'd be cool.
You know, I mean, we are just our brains, so just transfer my brain into, I don't know, something like RoboCop 2.
Oh my God.
You know? I gotta be able to defend myself.
I know you're not talking about RoboCop. You're talking about the
monster,
the bad guy,
Kane. Yeah, just
man.
Don't give me that addiction to the drugs.
No,
as a form of control.
No, it comes with it.
It has to come with it.
It comes with it. Yeah, it's the only way you can live with the pain of being a robot. It sounds.
He was pretty pissed there at the end.
You know, some people that like lose a limb, they have that phantom pain. Like they can still feel the arm that's not there. Like it's going to be your whole body.
It gets complicated, you know?
And when you get old, it's going to hurt everywhere already.
Oh, can you imagine that?
And then your brain's going to be in a robot and
your robot knees hurt. Your robot knees hurt. No, they don't.
Your robot's going to be walking with a limp. Why is this robot grunting when it sits down?
I do that now all the time, dude. Whether I'm getting down to the couch.
It helps me get up.
Or whether I'm getting up from the couch, it's like just grunts.
It's involuntary.
Yeah, I'm working on a car. Just these noises that I make.
Did you hear Brian talking about his daughter?
No.
How she started grunting when she gets up?
Oh, because she heard him do it.
Yeah. She hears him do it so much she's copying it when she gets up. I don't remember that movie. The robot was addicted to drugs, huh?
Yeah, Kane.
I should watch that movie again.
He started off as a sort of a kingpin drug dealer guy, and he was addicted to his own stuff. Since they transferred his brain, all of his addictions and personality go with it. So
I had a conversation with somebody recently who does a lot of weed, a lot of weed. And he was asking me about the blood clot and the pain in my leg and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, I can't do anything now between this and the diabetes. I can't have sugar. I can't drink. I can't do it. He's like, what about weed? I was like, no. He's like, bet you won't hurt on weed.
Bet you won't hurt on weed.
And
you won't even feel the death coming.
I can't stand people like that who are constantly like,
oh, it's the answer.
Drugs are the answers to everything. Yeah.
I mean, there's a point, right? Like our ancestors used it for a reason.
No, there's definitely medicinal properties. Yeah. I'm not denying that. What I am denying is that it's going to solve everything.
Yeah, it's not a magic thing.
It's not some panacea for blood clots.
What was it? You described it back in the day. You said it makes you... I was asking if it helped with your anxiety, and you were like, it makes me care less about it. Like I know I'm still having it. I just don't care. I mean, that's a good way to put it, Yeah. It makes you...
My depression, too.
Oh, maybe it was a depression. Yeah. Now we're that time of year where we need it the most.
Still depressed. I just don't care.
I
just wrote a paper about Bo Burnham's Inside, his special on Netflix.
Oh, yeah. I was listening to that today, actually.
I was going through a dark time when that came out.
Yeah.
I remember watching that, and at some point I just like started sobbing. It was rough. Like his vision, his like imagery of mental health, spot on. It was crazy. That one scene where he's like talking to the audience, like, I work really hard to make content for you. He's all cheery and happy.
Yeah,
He's like,
yeah. And it spirals.
It's the background's just a green light, and he's wearing a white shirt and his pale skin. But the way the camera angle's set up, you can see the floor and the ceiling and the walls, and the back of the room looks like it's a million miles away. The whole thing is just real unsettling. Then he starts talking. He seems like he's trying to relieve you of that unsettled feeling. Thank you for tuning in and enjoying my content. I work really hard. And then he grabs a knife and he's holding a knife up. He's kind of moving the knife around as he talks. And at some point he says, thank you for coming. And he's pointing the knife at the screen. And then when it ends, he's just sitting there and holding it. And the music fades. And he's still sitting there motionless, just staring out, holding the knife. There's a lot of metaphor going on there, right? Like he's saying with the knife, essentially creating hurts him.
Mm.
And when he points it, he's saying he's doing it for you. And maybe if he points the knife somewhere else, he doesn't have to
That's
point
right,
himself.
because he does have a lot of anxiety when he gets up on stage. It is hard. It's physically
well
hard
documented.
for him.
Yeah. And then at the end, when he's just sitting there holding the knife and not reacting or not doing anything, I think that's like how influencers behave nowadays, where they don't have a personality of their own. If the camera's not on or if the mic's not on, like, they don't have a personality.
Yeah, they've just. I see what you mean. They're like a ghost from Mario.
As soon as that camera's off, they're off.
Yeah, they fade away into a partially transparent thing of shadow of what they were until the camera's back on them and they pop back into existence and their whole personality.
There's so much going on in that special. There's so much. People are going to be analyzing that. I'm sure of it. I remember when you watched it, you were like, I don't get it.
No, I liked a lot of the songs. They were very catchy.
They're fine. They're good songs.
Part of me couldn't get past the point where like he locked himself into his guest house. And I'm like, he has a guest house.
Yeah.
I'm not.
You were already checked out.
You know what I mean? He can wipe his tears with his money.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
But there's still, even with money, you can't escape mental illness.
I know. But it definitely helps.
It would help.
It would help.
Certainly.
It does help.
But again, like I feel like his portrayal was honest.
Would he be that good without the bad mental health? Does it help him be better? What would he be without it?
Yeah. I mean, that's the $1 million question.
It's
right?
like that robot they made, that squeegee robot that squeegees the hydraulic fluid back into itself forever. And if it stops, it runs out of hydraulic motion.
It's like what we were talking about a couple podcasts ago where we were talking about, what happens after life, or if you could reboot, would you change anything? It's like, no, because everything made me who I am.
Yeah. You'd be
and if I changed something, who would I be? Do I want to get healthier? Yeah. Am I still going to be me? I hope so.
Yeah. What's the metaphor? The ship that leaves and comes back a different ship because they replace every single board one nail at a time. And
you change one plank at a time. Is it still the same ship?
Yeah. I forget. Or maybe it is that. I don't know. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully I can continue being me. I mean, look at me. I've already lost so much weight.
I've been meaning to tell you that. Yeah.
I know it.
You've noticed. I've noticed.
Oh my, what?
I keep forgetting to tell you. I never know when the right time is.
I keep losing it here.
Damn, I noticed you lost a bunch of weight. Like, the second I see you, like.
I feel like I don't notice it much until I see myself in pictures. And I'm like, oh my God, I see a jawline. I don't think I've ever had one of those.
Oh, it's definitely noticeable.
Yeah, since the hospital, I've lost like 25 pounds. Since starting this job that I have now, I've lost 50 pounds.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Including the 20 from the
hospital. Crap. And if I include the weight that I had before starting that contractor job, like total weight loss, I've lost 83 pounds total.
That is freaking insane. That's almost 100 pounds.
Yes, it is.
Jesus Christ.
And with any luck, I'll lose another 50.
I didn't know you were keeping track that long.
I try to weigh in once a month and just keep track of it. So hopefully, like I said, maybe lose another 50 pounds.
150 pounds.
It's a whole person.
It is. That's me.
It's you?
No, I'm at like 180 now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I was at 160 like
180,
my entire life.
Huh? Now I got a new goal.
I'm going
to show up here one day and be like, guess what? 179.
Oh, my God. You're going to go take a piss and...
It's funny you should mention that. It's funny you should mention that because I really had to pee one day, like really bad. And now I weigh myself like once a day. I keep track of it like that closely. So I weighed myself before I peed. And then I came back and weighed myself again. Guess how much it was.
How much does a gallon weigh?
You think it was a gallon of piss?
I don't know. I've seen you use gallons before.
All right. That was one time. Yeah, anyway, it was like 2.5 pounds.
2.5 pounds.
2.5 pounds of pure piss. Grade A amber piss. That's how they measure piss, by the way. Same grading scale as maple syrup.
Really?
Comes out like that too.
Jesus.
I'm joking. That's a joke. My prostate's fine.
Good.
I think. I'm too scared to get it checked.
I'm too afraid to get tested. I was listening to some old Eminem, and I'm like, people are, what is it, 50 now?
50 or older.
And he came out with some stuff, and people are like, oh my God. I'm like, dude, you haven't listened to the stuff. Like, he was around when I was in high school. Yeah. And the stuff that he says, dude, you have no idea what you're talking about.
I like his older stuff better.
It is more catchy.
It's more catchy. The stuff he puts out now is more technical. It's more like intricate.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like his wordplay and his syllable rhyming. It's much more technical now since he's off the drugs.
Oh, that's right.
But back then it was catchy. It was more fun. It was more sing-songy and bouncy. I don't know how to describe it, but that's it. He lost the junk. He lost the soul.
I've gone pop.
You got anything else?
Yeah. You ever play racing games or sports games or anything? I hate those games.
Sports and racing?
Yeah, they're also on my shit list for like, I hate RPGs, but like there's a special place for like Gran Turismo and basketball games.
I was never into them. No.
The only racing game I ever played was regular Nintendo, that RC racing game.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
RC
Super
something?
Sprint or something.
Super RC.
Where you could see the whole track and you just...
Yeah, it was a God view, and the little cars are little power-ups and speed, oil, and stuff. I got really good at that game. That was the only
racing game. You have to collect
the
wrenches to level up.
Is that what? I don't remember that.
Up. You were playing an RPG.
No.
Congratulations. No. Yeah, you collect those wrenches, then you can get more speed, more handling.
Oh, I didn't know that. It was fun.
It was fun.
It's fun. I didn't even know they were RC. I thought they were like real truck. They were supposed to represent like real cars. No, they were like little RC cars. That was pretty cool.
I think you're blowing my mind right now. I thought they were supposed to be cars too.
No, they're RC. It's in the title. RC something.
I thought it was called Super Sprint.
Maybe you're right. Two different games.
Oh, maybe you're right.
Maybe
it was RC Super Sprint.
It was RC something. And it was just regular Nintendo. I still remember the noise. I played that game for hours. I still remember the noises, the sound effects, the screeching of the tires, the 8-bit music.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun,
there it is.
Whatever it was.
I just wanted you to do the music. Can I hear it again? What's it sound like?
I don't even know if that's the right
Come
thing,
on, just give us a little.
It's just an echo. No, I'm not doing it. So, but I can't stand. Now I can't like.
You don't like the racers?
Don't
how
like
realistic they look and
racing
how
games.
Realistically fun they are?
I'll dabble in it. In GTA a little bit.
Yeah.
Not really.
That's fun. I don't like the races too much, but sometimes when they're like wacky races, like up in the sky and you're doing loop-de-loos and that kind of shit, that can be fun.
I can see, that can be fun.
But realistic simulation races, I don't like any...
Motorcycle racing, basketball, hockey games, football games. I'm like, I don't even watch football. I sure as hell don't want to play it like on the screen.
Simulation games, they almost do nothing for me, most of them. I don't think I've played one that I like. Did I tell you about when I went to PAX and I played the latest farming simulator in front of one of the guys that created it?
The latest farming simulator?
Yeah, it was like Farming Simulator 19 or something like that.
What happened?
I don't know if it was based on the year or if it was a sequel. I asked the guy first. I was like, I don't know if I can play this one. I haven't played all the other ones.
You gotta play 18 other simulators.
He's like, no, it's fine. You can try it. So I'm trying this game in front of him. He's trying to describe it. No one else came in to play this game, by the way. There's no line at this booth.
Oh my God.
Like the line to play VR was 4 hours long. Okay. To play Super Hot for 10 minutes.
Super Hot.
And that was a lot of fun. I stood in that line to play Super Hot for 10 minutes. And I was like, I need a VR. Okay. So everything else was too long to wait for. Saw this booth, saw that guy. No one was there. I said, all right, fuck it.
Was it VR?
No, this was just a regular PC game.
Like, okay, so you weren't like on a tractor with the headset. Right. No, you were just like on a screen.
Correct. Yeah, it was just like a pillar with like 4 setups, like in a square. So, screens were back to back and whatever. So I'm playing. The guy's there. He's like, hi, I'm one of the developers of the game. He had like a Swedish accent or something. I'm not going to do it here. But I'm like, so what's this? He goes, it's Farming Simulator 19, where you are a farmer. I was like, I'm a farmer. Okay. What do I do? He's like, well, you can go get that tractor right there. So I jump on the tractor and I start driving it. I say, all right, how do I put the tractor in like auto drive? He's like, you don't. I was like, how am I supposed to lay it down in front of it? He's like, what? I'm like, nothing.
He just made that guy want to lay down in front of it.
He's like, what? He's like, nothing. I was like, so I'm a farmer out here in this rural town, right? He's like, yeah. I was like, how do I protect myself? He's like, from what? It's like, from anything.
Coyotes?
Where's my gun? He's like, there's no guns in this game. I was like, that's not real.
That's not a real farming
simulator. This is not a real farming simulator. I was like, may I make a suggestion? He's like, what? Like, put a gun in there. And let me pull the trigger with my toes. Because if I gotta be a farmer.
Jesus Christ. That guy's going to hear this. He's going to be like, I remember that son of a bitch.
So I bring the tractor close to the house and I try to jump onto the roof of the house. He's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm trying to get onto the roof of the house. He's like, why? I'm like, so I can jump off.
Give me a boost.
He's like, okay, you can't do that. Why would you want to
raise
do that?
the backhoe up just a little bit?
I said, all right, you know what? Fuck it. I just started like running through the field, just trying to get as far away from the farm as I could get.
Did you get to town?
I found a well.
All right.
There was a well and I was like, sweet, I'm going to jump in the well. I jumped in the well. I didn't get hurt. In fact, he told me I found a hidden area. It looked like a beach underground, like a grotto.
All right.
So there's like water going in and out, like a beachy. There's one of those chairs, the ones you lay down in.
Yeah.
And there was a towel and there was a radio. And he goes, you can turn on the radio. I was like, excellent. So I went over and I turned on the radio. And he's like, you can pick up the radio. I was like, great. I picked up the radio and started immediately walking into the water.
Like a toaster.
He's like, all right, I see what you're doing now. He's like, listen to me for the last time. You cannot kill yourself. And I was like, may I make a suggestion?
You are on a mission. Wow.
He was a good sport,
yeah.
Honestly. He was real
it's
nice,
probably
real kind.
All the entertainment he's had for the entire week. I mean,
could you imagine sitting down to make that game, let alone play it?
I got to make the corn stalks more believable. They look way too uniform. I got to make some of them brown, some of them more yellow.
Jensen, how's that corn stalks coming?
How's that corn stalk? I need those corn stalks by the end of the day.
I told our investors that corn stalks would be ready. Did you put in that suicide thing I told you?
Did you put in that suicide thing? Don't skimp out on the...
Yes, sir. We made it a hidden feature where they have to pick up the radio and walk into the water.
They have to find it first. That's good.
Super Hot was great, though.
Super Hot was amazing. Game. I actually tried it felt, even though it's like not graphic-y at all, like, you know what I mean? It is so bland that it's still so fun to play.
It is.
And once you immerse yourself in there, you kind of just, it becomes your world, you know? And
it's just more evidence to these AAA developers that they don't need to spend $1 billion.
It doesn't have to be perfect.
Make a fun game.
Yeah. I actually almost fell over because I
did.
And it's so, you did fall.
I did fall over.
Like I was ducking and shooting over a console or something. And I went to lean on the console.
The same thing.
And I almost fell over. I'm like, damn, why did I do that?
I ducked down onto my knees and I was like trying to peek up and like throw ashtrays and shit. And then, I went to go lean on the fake ledge in VR.
Yeah.
And I went to go push off it to stand up and I just fell over. Damn. This game don't even look real.
I know, right? But once you're in it, once you're immersed in there, it does become your reality. Like that Discovery Channel show where they took like 10 or 11 people, 9 or 10 people from all walks of life, and they put them in like this abandoned section of LA or something, and the industrial center. You ever
I've not heard of this.
I think it was the Discovery Channel, the Science Channel, something, the Learning Channel. They put them in this abandoned couple of acres of industrial park thing, and it was simulated like the apocalypse.
Okay.
So they had to figure out how to filter water, how to survive radiation. And like there was this like white-haired scientist guy.
Okay.
This guy he went out to like one of the factories, pillaged a bunch of solar panels, some motors. He made a solar-powered tricycle to drive around the industrial park and like collect supplies and drive it back to the...
Wow.
I'm like, what?
Now let me ask you a question.
Where the hell was I going with that? Why did I even bring that up?
I don't know. Did that feel maybe...
Because some of the guys, there was this one hothead guy, and he was like freaking out. You get into arguments and stuff. He actually started to like his headspace became like it was real. Like once you emerge those people in that scenario for that long, it becomes real. So he was.
Did it feel at all staged? Like they had planted stuff around for them to use?
Well, yeah, they did.
Yeah. Okay.
They did, but they still had to figure out how to use it. Like they put some batteries together so they can weld stuff together with stick welding stuff. And
how many of the contestants killed themselves?
how many?
It doesn't sound realistic unless at least half of them.
Thought they were fighting and arguing over resources and
How big is this building?
It was big. It was it was multiple warehouses in an area. It was like a big industrial
Sounds
place.
fun.
It's cool. I think I watched the entire thing, and they ripped out wood, made charcoal out of it, and made like a charcoal sand water filter with a barrel or whatever. They found oranges growing somehow along.
All I can picture is, did you watch Squid Games?
I started to, and it kind of lost me a little bit.
No, you gotta finish it.
Yeah,
You gotta finish it.
I think I got a little bit past the machine gun robot, and I was
That's the first episode.
That's the first episode.
I don't want to ruin it, but at some point, the contestants realize they don't have to wait to be in a game to kill each other.
Oh.
And that's all I can picture in this game that you're talking about. Like, how many of them killed each other?
just right off the bat.
That's a nice tricycle you got there. You're real smart. It's a shame I got a bat.
I'll be taking this now. Thank you.
Thanks for the tricycle. Hey, go make me something else. Someone becomes Negan real quick.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there's always a Negan.
There's got to be.
Yeah.
That confrontation, like, someone's always going to try to rise to the top. They're going to have a horribly violent death. Mm-hmm. You know it. At my hands. At my tractor.
I'm the psychopath.
Oh, no. I'm the Negan.
Oh, no. I'm the Negan. It's like when you're playing Among Us. So you're like, wait a second. I'm the imposter.
I want to play that VR one.
That looked pretty cool. Yeah.
What's the red dot above your head mean? Hey, come here. Come here. It means we're the bad guys.
Oh yeah. No. Yeah, you got one too. Like
well, I think we did it.
Yeah.
This is great.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you for being here.
Yeah, you're welcome. No problem.
Thank me for being here. Oh.
This is one of the highlights of my week, honestly.
Oh yeah.
I love coming here. I love doing this with you.
Yeah.
I love you, man.
I had to drive here today because I wasn't here today.
You weren't?
This is my day off.
This is the first time I think you weren't here before me.
Yeah, the last couple of times I just ended up being here because I was working, trying to catch up on.
The last time I came here, you were spinning around on your floor washer.
Yeah, I was killing time.
That looked psychotic, honestly.
Yeah.
You had that dead look in your eyes. I'm like, he wants to lay down in front of that thing.
Yeah. How do I put it in auto mode? It's funny. It doesn't have an auto mode. The second you step off the platform, it resets into like off.
That's important for safety.
Yeah. I love.
There's been too many victims of self
brushing,
floor washing accidents. Anyway, gonna wait for you to take that sip of your coffee there. Was it good coffee?
It's good. Thank you.
Excellent.
Yeah. Did you order 2 of the same coffees?
No, actually, because I can't have sugar.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's sorry. All right, let's call it quits here. Love you, man.
Yeah.
All right, great. Everyone, thanks for listening. Put suggestions in the comments, what you want to hear us talk about. And as always, be nice to each other. We love you all. Bye.
Bye-bye.